This show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Stop putting your online data at risk. Get protected at expressvpn.com/funhaus.
Can we real quick before we start do a quick hair check?
Check this out.
Adam, did you get a haircut?
We did a quarantine haircut. We found a video online where a guy just showed you, like, you just do it on the side, and now I got this fresh haircut, and I feel pretty good about it.
Looking good.
I only go to professionals, and I'm not going to a professional until it's safe to do so, so don't even think about doing anything to my hair. I want to grow it out. I want to look like Lorenzo Lamas.
Lorenzo Llama.
His parents were llamas, yes.
Matt, you got like a Superman curl going on in the front there.
Yeah, it's just kind of luck of the draw with how I woke up today.
Looks like you won the lottery.
Well, I'm glad that all of us are happy with how we're doing and how we're feeling. If you aren't good with how you're feeling or how you're doing, then maybe you should check out Hims. They're the sponsor of this episode, and we're going to hear more from what they have to offer you later on in the show. So it started as the Wheel of Hate. Then it became the Wheel of Thirst. Now it's the Wheel of Humility. We have all gathered comments of people who were right when we were wrong. It's such a hard thing to do, I think, is to genuinely admit when you maybe made a mistake or you said something wrong or someone provided you with new information that was valuable. And oftentimes on YouTube, those comments can be pretty venomous. They can be pretty condescending, but we've gone and tried to find comments that corrected us when we were wrong. You were right, we were wrong, and you said it in a very nice way, or at least not as a complete dick.
We get it, you're humble. Jeez. Oh, God, man.
I'm the most humble.
Put up your hand if you're the most humble.
My hand's higher.
Spin that wheel.
Elise never gets to go first.
This experience has humbled me. Here's my comment. This is from the Drunk Mario Party video from some, I don't know, righteous.
You don't sound very humble when you call the commenter righteous.
This is me off stage going, humble, humble, more humble.
Alex got words to say. Alex says, like how Elise pointed out they were playing a mole, but kept calling it beaver anyways. LOL. Bitch, I know it's a mole. Okay, but if he's a mole, why is he looking like a beaver? You're wrong. You're wrong.
No, Elise, you can't start your response to the correct comment by going, bitch. You can't. It doesn't make you seem humble.
I'm teaching them a lesson.
Is it a mole or a beaver?
It's a beaver at heart. Look how he walks like a beaver.
This experiment has already gone completely off the rails.
Okay.
Yeah, we're setting a harsh tone here.
Maybe he's a mole. Maybe he's a mole and his name is Monty Mole. But I ain't never seen a mole walk that way. I ain't never seen a mole have that much swag. God damn, I seen a beaver have that.
Listen, I don't practice it myself, but I have read a lot of guides on how to apologize correctly. and those guides genuinely say to not apologize and then say but afterwards. Put all that stuff in the beginning.
Those butts are stinky. That's how you can remember.
Yeah.
I am sorry for calling Monty Mole beaver. However, that being said, regardless, I ain't never seen a mole have the swagger of a beaver.
I'm glad Elise went first because this could not go any worse.
So humble. Much humble. Much humble. Much we can learn from Elise, yes.
Spin that bitch wheel.
Big money.
Oh, it's John.
All right,
John.
What do I win?
Nothing. The opportunity to be humble.
All right, so my comments comes from the R Drunk Gameplay 20-second showdown. This is from Total X48. Fuck John Smith in their favoritism. But they do have a point. Mm-hmm. I was getting a lot of bonus points. I was taking advantage of the Willems' love for me.
The kindness, yeah.
I definitely rode that line. But bitch, maybe I'm their favorite for a reason, bitch. Thank you for your criticism. There's also another one from that same video from Taint that says, leaving a message for James? That's not how it works, John Smith, idiot. And in their defense, that's true. It was when we were trying to get someone to say peach fuzz, and I left a message asking him to call me back, and that's just not how that game worked.
I still haven't checked that message.
What?
When is the last time anyone has checked your voicemail? I think most people get a transcript. They look at it and go, I'm good. I don't want to hear the voice say what the words are already telling me. We're in this magical future where the robots type it up and go, "Here you go, Mr. J." And you go, "Thanks."
Why did the robot sound like Harley Quinn? Well, thank you, John.
Let me tell you, it was very hard to find a comment this week.
Agreed.
Spin the wheel. This is a disaster. This experiment is a disaster. Here we go. Good luck. If there's anyone who's going to shit all over this commenter, it's Matt.
This is from Funhaus Comments 149 from Fruity Gangles. Peak is the kind of husband I hope to find someday. Very nice. He's stable and down to earth, but he looks like an insane man who lives in the wilderness. It's nice, but it is a criticism that I feel like I've gotten a lot across the board. It's a consistent criticism that I've gotten, and it is right. It's pointing me to be a better person. It's kind of like, you know how some people will just have a different, what do you call it?
Washing machine.
Showerhead.
Different standards of what is clean.
Matt, when I met you, you were living in a garage.
Things have slowly but surely improved.
Can I just say that's a really mature response? That is a very humble response. Can I also say, bitch, you don't say shit to Matt Peak's name.
Yeah, come on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Matt.
I'm not crapping in public. Come on, who cares if I don't shave every other week?
Preach it, Matt.
I can shower once a week if I want.
Look, he's defending himself. Even Matt Peak couldn't stay humble for the 3 minutes that it required. I will say this in defense of Matt Peak real quick. I've worked with Peak long enough. He doesn't smell. He don't stink. His space is organized, like his place is organized, his home is organized.
I will say this about Matt too. Every decision he makes usually results in him thinking about the environment first. When we're all gone and dead, Matt will be the last one here, just tilling the farm.
Matt actually practices no flushing on ones or twos because he respects the environment.
He'll kick the door down when you're going and stop you from flushing, which is really great.
All right, let's spin that wheel. We got more humility. I hope it's me. All right.
Ooh, so close, James.
So I don't have a specific comment, but there were 2 instances in the history of Funhaus where I have been wrong. The most recent one was I said that the Academy would never let the film Parasite ever get an award because they're a bunch of racists. I was wrong. The movie won Best Picture. And then before that, we did an entire story about how Half-Life 3 would never come out. We got Half-Life Alyx, and who knows, something else might come out down the line. Both times I was proven wrong, and I was happy to be proven wrong. I want to be clear on that. Do what you will with me, world, and I've read all your comments. They usually avoid me because people fear me, and they don't want me to read it specifically, but I know you're talking about me, bitch.
Yeah!
Damn it.
Get those bitches.
The reason you can't find those comments, Adam, is because they generally spell it A-D-U-M-B. Because I do that, I'll control F that, and there's so many people talking about you.
But Adam,
Well,
in defense of your Academy comments, the Academy, when they did give all those awards to Parasite, immediately after the award ceremony, they released a press release that just said, not racist. And so it kind of seemed like they maybe had some motives there.
They tried to give him to Rocket Man first.
That's true.
I for some reason, at least, I thought you were talking about the 1997 movie Rocket Man. The one where his suit fills up because he farts in it.
Well, Adam, it's very big of you to admit when you're wrong, and you were wrong about the Rocket Man movie.
I'm very humble.
All right, let's spin that wheel. We got 2 left. God, I hope it's me. I hope it's me. I want to be so humble.
Oh, sorry, James.
My comment is also from the 20-second showdown. This comment said, Lindsay called the sprinkler the lawnmower. Shake my head. I did. I was probably about 5 shots in. I had to do a bunch of dance moves. I think I did this, I called it the lawnmower. I was wrong. But bitch, I was fucking wasted.
She was
I couldn't read
down
straight.
for the count.
the thing just said, it actually said dance movies. So I should have been going like Footloose and Step Up 1, 2, 3. That would have been way easier. Instead, I took a challenge and I got up and I did the physical act and I named a bunch of dance moves. I even named ones that people didn't even hear of. So,
Bitch, it's all garden equipment.
Lindsay, though, say you were wrong about it. What's at stake? Why? What does it even matter? It doesn't matter if you were. So what? You were wrong.
it's also the weed whacker, which is just another kind of lawnmower. I don't know what this is, but you know.
I think James has a point. So what, bitch? Right?
No,
James?
that's not what it.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
It takes
So
less. It takes less to admit that you were wrong than it does to the energy to say you were wrong and then learn. It takes less than it does to defend yourself, to concoct these excuses to rationalize it in your brain. And the energy, look at the energy Elise is expelling every single time she's shouting out whatever she wants to shout out, even if it's her comment or not.
I want to hear from Peak on this.
You have to defend yourself and stand up for you.
Amen.
I'm sorry, I did the sprinkler instead of the lawnmower, and I was being really energetic and funny and entertaining. I'm sorry that I made some people laugh by calling it the wrong thing. Sorry that it was a really funny video.
Your tone does not indicate that you're sorry. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm gonna say it on behalf of that commenter. Your tone, I don't accept your
James, I'm
apology.
so sorry that my
Okay.
tone isn't good enough for you,
I don't
James.
ex-
I'm so
it's not-
sorry.
The man with the perfect tone.
Okay, so all right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to be humble right after word from our sponsor. What's a common issue that a lot of men face but don't always want to talk about? In fact, I would say almost never want to talk about. You should think long and hard about this question. That's a clue. It might surprise you to hear that the answer is that 40% of men by age 40 struggle from not being able to get and maintain an erection. Forhims.com is a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men. Hims connects you with real licensed doctors and FDA-approved pharmaceutical products to treat erectile dysfunction. No painful injections or other wacky treatments. Answer some questions about your medical history. Chat with a doctor for a confidential review. If you're approved, products are shipped directly to your door. So try Hims today by starting out with a free online visit. Go to forhims.com/openhouseed. That's forhims.com/openhouseed. forhims.com/openhouseed. Prescription products are subject to doctor approval and require an online consultation with a physician who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. See website for full details and safety information. This could cost hundreds if you went in person to the doctor's office or pharmacy. Remember, that's forhims.com/openhouseed. It lands on me. All right. My comment is from Funhaus Feud. Len24 says, James is so wrong about the rules. If the team doesn't guess the number 1, then the opposing team gets a chance to guess the number 1. This is for the way I was explaining the rules in the game. Tim Geddes drew a lightning bolt on his forehead, and they should have had the turn and everything like that. And I just want to say that you are correct about those rules. And I was wrong, having misremembered the rules of Family Feud when it happened. And so I just want to put it out there and say that.
Bitch.
But it doesn't matter because I was trying to keep the game going, okay? And I got Tim Geddes to draw bullshit on his forehead. So who made the better content there?
Hang on a second. A lot of people worked really hard on that episode,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
true.
diminished it by not getting the rule right. You told us that the rule was wrong when we tried to champion for the correct rule.
Yeah, James, I thought
But,
this was
but-
the wheel of humility, and you don't seem to be
But what
acting
made
very
it? But
human.
no, but what made it better? I did it better though. I made it better.
But I feel like maybe, you getting it wrong in the first place is might have what caused our Funhouse team to lose.
Your actions have consequences, and you need to own up to them, James.
But you guys all did the thing where you guys did. You said bitch and butt and stuff. You guys all did that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I just remember being very humble.
Matt Peak could shower more often.
Poop in the shower.
Can I just give us all a round of applause for being so humble?
James, don't clap. Not you.
Yeah, not you, just us.